Okay. So today, looking at who's here right now, we have people who are familiar with the teachings, the way we teach them up on the mountain. And Deb has been part of my group here in Tucson for a little bit, so she's been introduced to a lot of it too. So I think since it's us, we can practice more of the breathing practices that we know. Instead of sticking with just the chest breath, abdominal breath, full yogic breath. I think today we'll do some Nadi Shodhan. We can go through all 4 purifications because Deb, we did the 4 purifications. We went through all 4 of them, right? Yeah. Okay. And so I'll talk us through the first couple of rounds when we get started, and then we'll do a few rounds on our own. Okay. So I think today we'll do the 4 purifications as we know them. And I'm going to do a version of the Sushumna meditation. So we'll do that as our meditation time. So Sushumna being that central nadi, that central energy channel. So visualizing that in the center of the spine. That'll be our meditation for today. And I do want to end our time today by chanting the Shaktipat, the prayer for peace. So I'm going to chant that at the end. And I think just for today, I think I'll do it call and response style. I'll do a line and I'll do a line and then give space for you guys to repeat the line, and we'll get through it that way together. That way we're doing it together. Okay, and then we'll have a little bit of time at the end for check-in. So our meditation time, our actual time for sitting for the Sushumna meditation, today we'll take let's do about 15 minutes for the actual Sushumna meditation time. It's a little bit longer than we have been doing these past few days, but I think 15 minutes is doable today. Sound okay for everybody? Yeah? Okay, excellent. All right, I'm gonna watch the screen to see if anybody else comes in, but that's our plan. So number 1, how's your seat? Make sure you're comfortable. I'm gonna take a sip. I've got a little scratchy throat today. Too much talking. So when you find your comfortable seat, you can choose to keep a soft gaze with the eyes slightly open, or you can choose to close your eyes, whatever you're comfortable with. And just for a moment, if you're sitting in a chair, you can place your hands firmly on the chair near your seat. And if you're sitting near the floor, place your hands firmly on the floor, just for some grounding. Just press down into whatever you're sitting on. Press your hands down into whatever you're sitting on. And feel that downward flow of energy connecting you, bringing you a sense of stability and safety. And then you can release that and place your hands wherever they're comfortable for you. And we'll start our practice today with one Om all together. We can all chant together. My microphone's the only one that's on right now. So we'll begin with an exhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale for one Om. Om. They say just the vibration of Sanskrit can bring healing to the cells. That combination of universal consciousness and matter. So we'll begin with our breathing practices, our pranayama, starting just by noticing your breath. Notice where it is in your body, how it's feeling. And with intention, we'll take a couple of breaths mindfully. Allow it to be a natural inhale, and then exhale, count of 6. A natural inhale, and an exhale on a count of 6. And then your breathing returns back to its natural state. We'll start with Nadi Shodhan, alternate nostril breathing or subtle energy channel cleansing. So we use Vishnu Mudra. Our thumb will block the right nostril to begin. Reminder, it's a full yogic breath. So a full yogic breath, the inhale, the abdomen expands, and then it moves up into the chest. And then the exhale is a natural exhale. So we'll do 5 rounds of Nadi Shodhan. I'm going to talk us through the first 2 rounds. You can just continue as you're going, if you're going, but I'm going to talk through 2 rounds and then continuing on your own. So when you're ready, blocking the right nostril, starting with a full exhale. Full yogic breath, inhale through the left. At the top of the inhale, block the left, exhale out the right. Full yogic breath, inhale through the right. Top of the inhale, block the right, exhale left. That's 1 round. Full yogic breath, inhale through the left. Block the left, exhale right. Full yogic breath, inhale right. Block the right, exhale left. That's 2 rounds. Continue 3 more rounds on your own. Full yogic breath. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. 3 rounds on your own. After your last exhale out the left, just taking a moment to sit quietly and notice any effects that the pranayama may have had. And the next purification is Kapalabhati, skull shining. So brief reminder here, it's a partial chest breath inhale and then a slightly forced rhythmic exhale. And so I'll demonstrate real quick. It's a partial chest breath inhale. And then it's a slightly forced rhythmic exhale. And we'll do 30 to 50 of those. And that'll be one round. We'll do 2 rounds of Kapalabhati, 30 to 50 breaths per round. So beginning as you're ready with an exhale first, everything is exhaled. And then a natural inhale, chest breath. And beginning your slightly forced exhales. After you've finished your second round, taking a moment to sit with the effects of the practice. And the third purification, Agni Sardauti, which translates as fire wash. This is done on an exhale. So we'll exhale all of the breath, and then holding the breath out, we'll contract and release the abdomen as many times as we can with the breath held out. And when you're ready to breathe again, don't do it so long as it makes you gasp when you come up, but when you feel like I've done as many as I comfortably can do, then inhale as you sit back up, and you can take a catch breath or 2, and then exhale, leaning forward again, hold the breath out, and do as many contractions and releases of the abdomen as you comfortably can, and then inhale as you sit back up. So we'll do 2 rounds of Agni Sardauti. Again, on the breath held out, as many contractions and releases as you can comfortably. Take a catch breath between rounds. We'll do 2 rounds and then come back together, beginning as you're ready. When you've finished your second round, just taking a moment to notice any effects of the practice. And the fourth in this series is Ashwini Mudra, the horse seal. So this practice is done on an inhale breath. So we'll take a full yogic breath, inhale, and then we'll hold the breath and we'll contract and release the anal sphincter as many times as we comfortably can with the breath held in. And then it's a smooth, slow, steady exhale. Take a catch breath or two, and then we'll start the second round. So we'll do 2 rounds of Ashwini Mudra. So taking a full yogic breath, inhale, hold the breath in, doing as many contractions and releases of the anal sphincter as you comfortably can with the breath held in. When you've done as many as you can with the breath held in, exhale, take a couple of catch breaths, and do 1 more round. And after your second round, taking a moment to sit with the effects of the 4 purifications. Make any small adjustment to your seat that you'd like to make as we move into our meditation time. Again, today it'll be 15 minutes. The Sushumna meditation is a guided meditation, so you'll hear my voice guiding you along. So once you've found your comfortable seat, bring your attention back to your breath for a few moments. Following it in, following it out. And now as you inhale, visualize the breath going down from the nose to the navel. Visualize the breath going all the way from the nose down to the navel. And as you exhale, follow the breath from the navel all the way up and back out the nose. As you inhale, follow the air from the nose all the way down to the navel chakra, Manipura. And then follow it from the navel back up and out the nose. And now, as you continue following the breath from the nose to the navel, navel to the nose, imagine that the breath is spreading a vital energy throughout your body as you breathe. Your head, your chest, your abdomen, arms, and legs are all filled with this vital energy, this prana. As you inhale, the energy comes in. And as you exhale, imagine all impurities leaving the body. Anything that you do not wish to keep inside. That might be jealousy, anger, attachment, any number of things that do not serve your higher interest. On the exhale, they leave the body. The inhale, prana, fills the body. On the exhale, impurities leave the body. And after the next exhale, once again, follow the breath, nose to navel, navel to nose. And now as the breath comes in the nose and goes down to the navel chakra, Manipura, a feeling of bliss spreads throughout the body. Your head and your heart, and your abdomen, and your limbs, all is bliss. As you exhale, feel that bliss spreading all around you. On the inhale, drawing in a feeling of bliss. On the exhale, allow it to expand around you. Keep your concentration on your breath, inhaling bliss. On the exhale, expanding that bliss around you. Allowing that bliss to stay surrounding you. You'll now visualize that bright light extending from the base of your spine all the way up through the top of the crown of your head. Sushumna Nadi. The very center of the spine, about 1/1000th the width of a hair, very thin and yet very bright, extending from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Gradually, that light grows in diameter. Imagine it as thick as your little finger now, and growing brighter still. From the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Now it's as thick as your middle finger and brighter than before. Now it's as thick as your thumb and even brighter. And now you have a column of light standing inside of you from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. And it's spreading all around you until you can visualize yourself in the middle of that column of light. Concentrate on that column of light, pure consciousness, pure energy. Keep your concentration on that column of light, pure consciousness, pure energy. And now that column of light will transform once more. Visualize yourself standing in the center of that column of light. And gradually the column of light is going to get smaller. Where it once was expanded beyond your body, now draw it back inside. Visualize it as one column of light from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, inside of your body. And the light continues to get thinner. It's as thick as your thumb. And then it's as thin as your middle finger. And then it's as thin as your little finger. And now, once again, the light is as thin as a strand of hair. Still very bright. And then down to its original size, 1/1000th the width of a hair, extending from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Sushumna Nadi. That light and energy is always there, always available. We will chant one Om together to release this meditation, this visualization. So as you're ready, exhaling all of the breath, inhaling to chant. Om. As you're ready, starting to bring your awareness back to your body, maybe gently blinking your eyes, making any small movements to bring your awareness back. And we'll conclude our meditation with the chanting of the Shantipat, the prayer for peace. So we'll go line by line. I'll chant a line and leave space for us to chant together. And then we'll join in all together at the Om, Shanti, 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 the last part. So I'll begin the first line here. Om Dhyau Shanti Rantariksham Shanti. Om Dhyau Shanti Rantariksham Shanti. Second line. Prithivihi Shanti Rapaha Shanti Roshadayaha Shanti. Prithivihi Shanti Rapaha Shanti Roshadayaha Shanti. Vanaspatayaha Shantir Vishve Devaha Shantir. Vanaspatayaha Shantir Vishve Devaha Shantir. Brahma Shanti, Sarvam Shanti, Shantireva Shanti. Brahma Shanti, Sarvam Shanti, Shantireva Shanti. Sama Shantiredhi. Sama Shantiredhi. And all together the Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, may there be peace in heaven and peace in the sky. May there be peace on earth and peace in the water. May there be peace in the plants and peace in the trees. May there be peace in the gods and peace in nature. May there be peace in all, and may that peace, real peace, be mine. Om, peace, peace, peace. Om. Okay, I'm gonna unmute us and we can have a discussion there. I'm gonna unmute us all at once, so we'll try to not all talk at once, but here we are. Since it's just the 5 of us, I figured I could unmute everybody at once and see how we do. Dana, I see your kitty there. What's your kitty's name?
Oh, his name is Henry.
Hello, Henry. So, how was that meditation?
Good. I enjoyed it.
Really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice. I loved it.
Beautiful.
Good. And it was exactly 15 minutes. So did that feel long or short for anyone?
I thought it was just about right for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right. How did the pranayama, the breathing practices go? All 4 purifications, did they go okay for everyone today?
Yes, it was good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Oh, all right. Well, how's everybody doing? Just a little check-in. How's today? Is it different than yesterday or is it continuing?
Well, I think like you were saying, like in the beginning when this was happening, I think we all had more energy. And now I'm starting to feel, it's funny that you said that because I'm starting to feel like worn down from everything. And I'm finding it, because I was doing the things that I love, like cooking and things like that. And it was exciting, but now it's like, oh, like, how long is this going to last, So I'm finding that I'm needing to make more of an effort to, with my pranayama, with my meditation, so that I don't get myself in that, in that lull or that hole or whatever,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I noticed it. Yesterday was the first day I noticed that. So good job for you for noticing and for doing the things that are going to help you move along and move forward through this. Yeah, anyone else?
Yeah, I can feel the shift into more of the marathon, like you were talking about, and how this is going to take some real sustained discipline to maintain a schedule. And I'm grateful that we have these classes right now, but just to stay on a healthy schedule and maintain a healthy mindset is going to take some some real dedication, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's just it could go on for a while. So
Yeah.
we can all support each other.
That's right.
Something that's been helping me is before this whole thing got really intense, I had already decided to do a spring kitchery cleanse,
Mhm.
which has given me just a little bit of a focus as far as I'm just eating kitchery 3 times.
I think Susan froze up a little bit.
Not doing. It's a good time right now because it's moving from winter into spring, and it helps to reestablish good eating habits, and it can help your schedule get back on track if you're a little bit imbalanced. So that's been helping me. I think I have 2 more days left of it. I've done a 10-day long one. And so if anybody has any questions about that, I'm happy to talk to you about it.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'm finding I'm really grateful for the meditation time together and getting out and walking.
Yeah.
So walking and hiking, although, we really have to protect ourselves because we're walking and the guy behind me just says he just got off a plane from the Caribbean cruise. And I'm like, and he was a retired pharmacist. And I'm like, that's when Bob and I were like, okay, we're turning around.
Yeah.
It was too close for comfort. And, but I think for me, I just got my allergy shot. I get it once a month, and they had a different practice in how they were doing it, and we could wait in our cars and stuff. But they said, make sure you self-isolate. So I'm very grateful that I can still walk or hike in the Catalinas right across the street with just Bob and I.
Yeah.
Do the group. I'm not going to trust the group, Camino group anymore, because it's just everyone's making their own individual decision, which is fine, but it's not necessarily along the same lines as we are thinking. So, but between meeting with all of you, but that's why I couldn't do it yesterday, because it turned into be a 5-hour evolution of a drive and hike. But having this and hiking is going to help me be centered, and knowing now it's not going to be weeks, it's going to be months. So I have to stop procrastinating because I still want to finish my taxes by Friday. I've already uploaded. I'm not doing them anymore. It's just uploading them and getting them to the CPA. So I think now that I've got, like you said, somewhat of a schedule in my mind, I've got to, be comfortable in it so that I can go in the office and face all the paperwork on the desk. And I'm glad to do that, but I'm a type A, so I need that.
Yeah.
So thanks to all of you for giving me this opportunity, because I need that self-discipline of, oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I got to try to make this one or make the 7 o'clock. It's kind of my touchstone, because I need that. It's harder for me to do it by myself because I have a million things that will pull me away. And then I won't get it done. So thank all of you for helping me be more centered. And I still have a long way to go, but you're getting me going. So thank you all, especially you, Tanya. Thank you so much.
Welcome. I'm so glad I get to join. It's interesting sometimes. You're part of my group here in Tucson, and then the other people on the screen are Mount Madonna people. And it's so awesome to combine and to get, people all together, and we're all doing the same thing. And it's great that we all get to do it together. So, all right, I am going to stop the recording, but we can continue talking for a minute if we want, but I'm going to stop the recording.